Hello, 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 stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful Monday. Mine has been pretty alright. Been pretty alright. What is the button for this? Is it this? Yes, it is. We're gonna play some Mario. It's gonna be a swell time. Streamer man, yes. Viewer man, we're gonna play some Sauna Mario World 2 because we beat the first one and the second one looks fun. I mean, we beat the first level with the second one, so we should be geared up for the rest. But without further ado, let's just go. Saunas throughout the land have mysteriously stopped working. Mario and the world are in turmoil. How sad. How long am I planning to go? I don't know. I probably not very long, like 2, maybe 3 hours. Okay, let's see. Start select to exit a level. Midways are saved automatically. Neat. But no, look how sad. Mario sauna. The sauna simply won't heat up. This must be the work. It must be a work of a very powerful sauna gnome. How terrible. Hello, Kaneki Neko. But yeah, let's get right to it. Let's just go. We've beaten this first level, so this shouldn't be... This one shouldn't take too long, right? But the second level is something that we was something of a roadblock for us when we initially played this. And then everything after that will be totally new. You found out you're getting a bonus at work. Well, hell yeah. You deserve it. Feels like it's been a long time since I played any Mario, even though it really hasn't been that long. That is just what long hours of a game like Neo and Elden Ring do to you. They just make you forget other video games. I need to wait like a brief moment there before I jump up, otherwise I won't have enough height to go over the green piranha. There we go. Shit! I needed to jump immediately. Shit! You missed Deadlock? What's it been, like 4 days since we played? Like, it's not the end of the world that it's been 4 days since we played Deadlock together. You, sir, have a problem, okay? I'm supposed to go over that, I just need to be faster about that. The world is crashing down? Oh no. Is it? He's pausing Neo 3 to type. They released a patch that looks fun as hell. We haven't played it since. I mean, what about the patch looks fun? Everything I saw about the patch just looked like they wouldn't really do much to change up how the game plays. Inventor's more than an alt bot? Okay, but like That's a change to one character. What does that mean for the rest of us? Almost nothing. You want to play it? Well, I mean, you can play it. It's right there. It's not going anywhere. Funnily enough, I did play Deadlock yesterday morning when I was trying to like kill time and keep myself awake for an extra hour or so. Stop regular jumping in. I was going to solo queue in Deadlock for a bit, and then you convinced him to start one last mission on Neo 3, and it's been like 2 hours of suffering. See, don't blame me. It's Noble. Noble is the one to blame here. He's the reason I'm playing Neo 3 instead of other games. He's the reason you're playing Neo 3 instead of other games. Truly, he is the source of all evil. Aha! Okay, I remembered the troll there, so I'm happy about that. Hey, no, don't blame me. Yes, blame you. There is no one else who is to blame. Okay, so I go over that, and then I'm not going to spin jump back to the left. I'm going to spin to the right. I'm going to try something here. Now, okay, see, I was thinking maybe I could stall enough on the one on the left to not need the one on the right for that, and I can instead just immediately bounce onto this dude, but I can't. You do have to stall on both of them there. Anyway, taking breaks from games is a good thing, okay? Stopping playing the one game that you've been playing for the last 6 months to play something else is a healthy thing to do. Except if it's the main game you want to play. No, even if it's the main game. In fact, especially if it's the main game you want to play. Breaks are healthy. I need to jump in between those two, so I need to be faster about that. Okay, I need to hold jump there. A break from a game like Deadlock is like a vacation, okay? It's healthy for you, you'll come back refreshed with new energy. And maybe some new perspective. You're glad I know you more than you know yourself. I'm not talking about, like, individuality here. Breaks are good for people in general, period. Like, that is just, like, a known thing. Okay. I wasn't certain exactly what the timing for that is, but that's not too bad. You weren't wanting a break yet? Well, you got a break, that's all I'm saying. Do I want to jump on that? The piranha there? I don't think I do. I think I just wait and then jump over it, or jump under it, or just immediately jump over it. Shit, I was supposed to spin jump there. The unfortunate part about playing games in groups is that not everyone's going to be on the same page, even like a small percentage of the time. In this case, a few of us are either busy right now or like playing other things, so, right, if we want to play as a group, it's just not going to happen right now. Or it's not going to happen as much. I'm currently on a break from the game I actually want to be playing more than any other game, but that's, like, it's not up to me. There's something I'm waiting on that's just not quite ready, not quite done yet. Yeah, I just regular jump over that guy. For me, Deadlock was never meant to be like a main game. It has always just been a distraction. I don't know if I could make it any clearer, but I have a very strong distaste for the MOBA genre. Okay, cool. That's exit number 1. What was the name of that last level? That was Cha Cha Cha. And then this is fan friction. I remember the at least the first half of this level because I was like really digging it when we first went through it, and it's the reason that I even played Sauna Mario 1. Okay. Timing there is a bit different than just running at it and just doing it. Wait, can I just go up underneath that? I might be able to just go up underneath that. No, I don't think I can. I think because of the fact I have to go back to the left, I won't have enough momentum towards the right. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to book it there. Wait, what the fuck? What? The timing for that doesn't, like, line up. Why does it sound like there's a dump truck in my backyard? I'll be right back. Okay, it wasn't a dump truck, and it's not in my backyard, so it's not my problem. It is a very loud vehicle, so I shut my door. And hopefully I won't have to hear it anymore, but not my problem. I don't have to worry about it. No! No! Just barely missed his little head. Holy shit, that's cool. Holy shit, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I do remember that. I don't remember this. This is a screen wrap level. I'm a bit terrified of it, if I'm being quite honest. I think I can stall for a little more time right here, yeah. Oh, wait, what? I don't follow the Koopa down there, I knock it down and then... Oh, and then I'm gonna have to jump up above it, okay. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to process that right then. Okay, I need to do a short bounce on there and then re-grab. Oh, I don't even need to jump here, I just realized. I mean, I should, because it makes the timing better here, but I could just keep falling. Screen wrap levels are mind-bending. Oh, okay, you do have to stall a bit there to make that go faster, go by. And then I'm landing on the Koopa, I think? Or am I falling? Am I screen wrapping before I want to land on the Koopa? You know, I'm realizing just now I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today because there's really not, like, not much going on. I had an exterminator here earlier, and he was, you know, exterminating, and that was an exchange. Okay, so here's what I do, yeah. But it wasn't really anything, like, noteworthy, wasn't really anything worth... like, it wasn't a particularly interesting experience. What was being exterminated? Bugs. He was here to spray for bugs because... So, I guess this is an interesting fact. Something like 30% of all homes, not houses, but homes, like just places where people live, in Florida are infected with some sort of bug. Chiefly cockroaches. Because the fuckers are just impossible to kill. You? Yeah. 30% of all homes. And I think the statistic when it comes to apartments is like way higher. I think it's like 50% or higher. But yes, there was someone here spraying for bugs today. Because, well, I live out in the woods, we have bugs. Our bug problem is not terrible. This is mostly just like typical maintenance to make sure it doesn't get any worse. But you know, cockroaches are terrifying. Your knees literally knock together trying to kill bugs bigger than a speck. Yeah, I don't mind bugs. I'm fine with bugs. It's just like when they appear in places that they shouldn't is when it bothers me. You know? What the hell? Oh. You mind them? They're scary. Yeah, see, I'm not scared of bugs at all. Never have been. Roaches, ants, spiders, none of that stuff bothers me even in the slightest. Although, growing up, when my sister or Maddie, my brother, would see a bug, for them it was like on sight. They would just smush that shit, sometimes with their bare hands, and that's too much for me. I'm not killing a bug. I'm not smushing a spider or whatever without a napkin or a shoe or something in between me and them. You're allergic to spider bites? Hey, same here. Your thigh once swelled 4 times normal size, and you were hospitalized and on bed rest for weeks. I was bitten by a spider on my foot and was unable to walk for 2 weeks. I didn't go to the hospital though, because that is not the kind of family I live in. They were like, oh, shoot your foot, put this lotion on it, you'll be fine. I remember I literally hopped around places. I literally hopped around to get around on I jumped on one foot. You were putting aloe vera on it? I was putting some sort of like essential oil on it. I think I've told this story before. I was putting an essential oil on it, and my mother was like, yeah, this'll help. And then she realized, wait a minute. She realized too late, after I'd already been slathering it on my foot for many, many hours, that the oil that she gave me was going to cause me excruciating pain. And then I woke up that night, after putting the oil she told me to put on it, on my foot, in excruciating pain, thinking my foot was exploding. Genuinely, one of the worst pains I've ever felt in my entire life. My foot felt like it was on fire. How nice. I know, right? I don't have anything against my mother and her, like, essential oils. Some of them are pretty good at helping with, like, symptoms of, like, headaches or stomach aches, right? But after that time, I was like, no, she can keep them to herself. Some of them smell nice, too, so there's that, but I'm not ever putting whatever the hell it was. I don't remember what oil it was. I'm never putting that shit on my body again. Oh! I can stall like that. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. The platform comes back so you can stall by jumping off of it again. But yes, back to the topic of bugs. I don't mind bugs. I don't even hate spiders, even though I'm allergic. It's just that, like, I mean, they're just living their life. They're just living their lives, you know, as short and pointless as their little lives may seem to us. Really? I hit that? I hit that chomp there? And I clipped that there? I was not even thinking there. My brain was not on. Now I'm just thinking about all the traumatic things I've had happen to my feet. There was another occasion when I could not walk. And it's because I had a massive thorn from my mother's rose bush in my foot, right? Just stuck in my foot for like 6-7 days. What the fuck was I doing there? Timing that is really difficult, man. Timing that right there is really, really difficult. So chat, the plan for this is probably to do this for like an hour, hour and a half max, and then to just go fucking finish Mega Man 3 so that shit's over with. Because I want that to be over with. I want to see if maybe Mega Man 4 is a better game. Maybe Mega Man 4 is less annoying. At this rate, I doubt it, because we're 2 for 3 on the games being not fun to play. But Mega Man 2 was just so good that I'm still hopeful. And some of the later Mega Man games are really good too, like all of the X games, well, most of the X games, are like really fun. Damn it, just a little too far to the right, and a little too early. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. That's gonna be really tricky to time. Having to time it so that, like, I'm falling for just a few seconds, and then I'm having a very difficult time stringing words together right now. Having to time it so that I fall through, the platform falls through the ceiling, right? And I'm on the fan for like 2 seconds max is going to be... Yeah, I'm not staying in the air long enough there. But that is what I need to do. And I'm hoping to do that for only have to do that for 1 rotation. And then I can just jump on the Koopa that's coming to the right. Oh, I did that again. Like, my brain's not functioning. I'm not looking at the things that are happening on the screen right now, and I don't know why. I haven't been up that long. I haven't had a busy day. I really only did the one thing with the exterminator. And yet... And yet, head empty, 0 thoughts. Today is just one of those days, I think, where, like, maybe because stream yesterday was long and I was not well rested, but one of those days where, oh, fuck me, that wasn't enough time? Yeah, one of those days where, I kind of just need to chill, need to relax, need to not worry about so much stuff. Yeah, no, I need to just land on that platform. I'm trying to suss out the timing, but it's not an easy thing to do. What? What? Mr. Streamerman, yes. That's me. What doing? Contemplating my life decisions that led me to this point. What about you? I'm also thinking about the fact that in the last few days... So I've been having some stomach issues, right? I won't go into detail or anything, but, like, stomach hurt. I'm realizing now that over the last few days, I'm the reason my stomach hurts. It's not some outside source. I realized before stream I had a spicy quesadilla, and yesterday I had some jalapeno bacon that was quite spicy. And the day before that I had something spicy as well, and it's really just all me eating spicy food that is causing my current pain. You're playing ranked Apex. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, yesterday I had some jalapeno bacon. right? And I was skeptical of it, just based on the premise. There's so many... Jalapeno is like kind of a... It has been for a while, but like a trendy thing. You're just like, just put jalapeno on it. Just put jalapeno on everything. There's jalapeno chocolate. There's jalapeno ice cream. There's just... People just put that shit on everything, right? And I didn't think bacon really could benefit from it, but it was a pretty good... It was a pretty tasty thing. Jalapeno bacon was. But starting your day with something spicy like that, not a wise decision for someone like me. Not a wise decision at all. And then the spicy quesadilla I had like an hour ago, right before stream. That's the only thing I've eaten today. Not a wise decision. I am making bad decisions. I don't fucking know why I'm just suddenly messing up this thing that I didn't have any issue timing before. Shit. Too early. Too early. Okay, I can just immediately jump to the right after that, but that is the timing. That's the timing, right there. Dude. There's obviously something about the way that is set up that I'm just not quite doing right. Right, like I'd probably just wait longer, like this, and then bounce off of it. But I just want to go. My brain is just like, go, 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 go. Shit, I was too slow. I need to start moving to the right faster than that. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling like off right now. Not like a... How do I put this? I'm feeling physically like something is about to happen, right? Like, the way I would describe this is how I felt before my last 2 panic attacks. And I'm dreading the idea that I'm about to have a panic attack live on stream. And I don't know why. So, If the stream suddenly ends, or the stream doesn't end, if the stream just keeps going but I don't say anything and I don't do anything, then I'm sorry, that's what happened. Usually, when usually I say usually as if this is like a normal thing that just keeps happening. The few times I have had a panic attack in the last year or so, there was like an inciting event. But like I said earlier, my day has been really, like, boring. I woke up, I cleaned, an exterminator came by, and now I'm doing this. That's like it. Those are the events of my day. And yet... And yet, there's this feeling happening right now where it's like, things could turn south very quickly. If this feeling persists, even if it doesn't get any worse, I will just stop stream because... I mean, I need to take care of myself more than I need to play video games on the internet. The fuck am I doing there? I can't have spin jumped there because I needed to bounce off the Koopa, so I guess I just stall there until the angel platform comes back. Damn it. Was a little too late there. Every other time I've been early, so being late is fine, it's just my mind. Like, automatically adjusting to the timing there. Subconsciously, not automatically, that's the word I was thinking of. Subconsciously adjusting. Genuinely no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right there. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about chat. If I have to go, I just gotta go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to give y'all some heads up. And also help myself process what the hell is happening, you know? Unfortunately, this is not like a new thing for me, right? Panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I wouldn't call them panic attacks because it's not like I'm panicking. The anxiety is becoming overwhelming. That's what's happened, right? So I know, like, some coping mechanisms. I know how to, like, coax myself out of it. And I know the warning signs. But yeah, unfortunately, not a... If this happened, wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last. They were happening a lot less when I was on my medication, but I stopped taking my medication because I haven't seen my doctor in like 8 months, and my prescription ran out. Anxiety attacks suck, just as bad as panic attacks. I assume that's what you're saying. You suffer from them as well, so you sympathize. Yeah, I know a lot of people recently that, like, deal with that. Right? It seems to be, like, not an entirely uncommon thing in the modern day, which is just weird. I guess maybe the fact that we all just are processing so much information all the time just leads people like myself who have brains that don't turn off to just not be able to cope. Yeah, medication was actually helping. It had some side effects that I wasn't really a fan of. Chiefly the way it messes with my sleep. But I was willing to sacrifice some sleep in order to feel better throughout the day, you know? You've been back on medication for a few months now and it's been helping? I'm glad to hear that. It's this weird thing where, like, okay, so I've done a few different medications, and the medication my doctor and I settled on last time, right, after trying stuff, it was helping. It's just, I don't know, at times it made me feel like not myself, and that's something I don't like. Oh, right, we could just keep falling. I'm dumb. We just keep falling there. Duh. But yeah, at times it made me feel like not like myself, or like almost emotionless is what it would make me feel like sometimes. And I don't like that feeling, and that's why I wasn't like, that's why I haven't been actively pursuing seeing my doctor again and getting remedicated. But occasionally having feelings like that is definitely better than occasionally just having an anxiety attack. You've had that with some medications? The ultra-detached feeling sucks? Yeah, it does. Plus the period where you have to, where when you start taking it, you just kind of feel like way worse is not nice, right? It took me like, I want to say 3 weeks to like fully get used to my medication when I started taking it the first time. And that period just kind of sucks, like everything just kind of sucks. But yeah, the drawbacks from the medication are much more manageable than the drawbacks of not being on the medication. I never want to be shopping in a Costco again and having a panic attack while eating one of those, what are they called, chicken bakes or whatever the hell they are. There's a physical feeling you get sometimes where you feel exactly room temperature, and it's almost disorienting. You consider the blank feeling similar? I kind of get what you mean when you say room temperature. And that's like for me, if it's an unsettling feeling. Ah! I see what I'm supposed to do there, so that's nice. Yeah, I think honestly, it's probably in my best interest to cut stream very short here in a moment, and then like go lay down. See if I can't call my roommate or a family member or something. There we go. Yeah, I just yeah, I have to stop. I hate that I have to stop right now, but like I'm I'm gonna stop. I do not feel particularly well, and that level, something about the music and the loudness of it was not helping. I'll see if I can't make up for it tomorrow and like do a little bit more of this and play some Mega Man 3 and beat Mega Man 3 tomorrow. But I'm feeling like almost short of breath right now, so I'm gonna go.